Now I'm going to make pumpkin pie. I wanted to make one from scratch from a roasted pumpkin, but there weren't any pumpkins available at the store, so I had to go with canned puree. I need 1 can of pumpkin puree, and I got the kind that doesn't have any added sugar in it. One can of evaporated milk. Shake it up before you puncture it. Don't dilute it. 2 eggs lightly beaten. Half teaspoon of salt. 3/4 cup of packed light brown sugar. And 2½ teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. And now I'm going to whisk this together. I'm going to put this aside and roll out my pie dough. I didn't do this last time, but this time I'm going to put a towel underneath my silicone mat to catch the flour. A long time ago, my mother had a pastry towel that she used to roll dough out on, and she had a sleeve for her rolling pin, and for the life of me, I can't find it. I don't know if they make them anymore or not. I'm going to make my pumpkin pies a little bigger. I'm going to bake them in this muffin tin. For the pumpkin pies in a muffin tin, you're going to need a 5-inch round. Okay, this 5-inch round pie crust inside of this muffin tin, and when you push up on it to fill the space, it'll be just enough to fill it. I didn't coat this pan because it's non-stick. That other pan is aluminum. That's why it had to be coated. I'm going to put them in there for 40 minutes, and then I'm going to check them to see if they're done. If they're not done, I'll put them back in for another 10 minutes. If a knife inserted into one of these pies comes out clean, they're done. It is clean. So they're done after 40 minutes. This is what they look like. You don't fill them all the way up. You only fill them 1/4 of an inch from the top because they're going to rise and then they're going to settle. I put my pumpkin pies on a cooling rack in the cold room so they'll cool off. When these have cooled down enough, I'm going to show y'all how to get these out. You take your cooling rack and turn it upside down and put it on top of your pan. And very carefully, you hold it by the ends and turn this pan upside down. Just like that. Now turn your pies over and let them continue cooling. Handle them gently. And there you go.